Hello.
すいません。
わしに用かな。
Yeah, I do, and you're gonna give it to
ビ
me.
バリーヒルズワーフに入りたいんですが。
さて。
I think I'm talking to the wrong guys. I don't see why I thought that old man in the shell suit would be able to help me. Maybe if I go back there at night now... oh my god, that's like scary in there. Maybe if I go back there at night now. Or maybe if I talk to like these guys sitting down. Sorry for disturbing your heartfelt conversation here. You talk to me like that, you'll be talking through a mouthful of teeth. You'll be playing harp with the Beverly All... with the Heavenly All-Stars. The Beverly All-Stars. Beverly just isn't a name you hear that much anymore, really, is it? Like, you'd never hear of... Yeah, it is me again. Can I just kick this guy's ass? Seriously. If I kick Smash Mouth's ass here, then I'll totally be able to get in there. For goodness sake. Just have to go looking for some more unsavory characters. Either that, or when I go back to the come-over guest house, the Sod Mother's daughter will be there and she'll let me in. See, this is why you need to start being more nice to people, Rio, and not be such like an ass. Because the thing is, if you be nice to her, that's the way that you'll get in. Because as I say, the Sod Mother is totally the head of the Heavenly All-Stars, or the Heavenly Angels, or whatever they're called. Can we talk to Eileen Edelweiss again? I really want to talk to her.
Eileen.
She's so cool.
Sorry.
She looks like a little bit. She reminds me of like Jill Valentine for some reason. See you, Rio. Just a little bit. I don't see why that old lady would know how to get into a biker gang. Though you'd be surprised, actually. She might be one of their mothers. Just like the Sod Mother. I mean, every biker has a mom. Just like everyone does. Well, let's talk to you. Hello. I'll talk to this person. Hello, you look really nice. You don't look like someone who'd know a biker gang at all. Yeah, like the Sod Mother's daughter, I swear. Rio, this is so frustrating, knowing more than he knows. I have no money. But this is the guy that I was able to beat before. How come? Because I spent it all on playing arcade games. Okay, let's go back to the come over guest house, because I think that's where like your one is going to be, because she made a point of saying, oh, I think that place suits you more, or I think you should go back there. When people say that to you, it's not for the good of their health. But I think that's a kind of a good, I think that'll be a good rhythm to try and get into, is kind of go out in the morning, make some money moving the boxes, and then like use that money to have some fun, all the while progressing with the storyline, you know? Because that was the problem, like, with all those videos where I wasn't able to do anything, where I was just wandering around. It's because I didn't have any money, because I couldn't make money. I don't think I could make money anyway, because the thing is, like, the moving the stupid books was taking so much time every morning, that by the time that was over, I wasn't able to go and make more money. And then, like, and then I had all this, like, downtime where I was wandering around the place just waiting to do stuff. Now, the game does put in that, like, little feature, which I think is cool, where when you get to the place where you're supposed to go to next, you can elect to just wait there until the arranged time. But the thing is, that's not really the way I roll. Like, the way I usually like to play is to wander around and see what the game has to offer, especially when I'm playing it for the first time. But if the game's not going to give me money, then, like, I can't really do a lot about that. So yeah, we'll just see what happens here. I must say, like, I am, like, so energized playing this. Like, it's something that I'm delighted with, because, like, that's the thing with a blind LP. Like, because, like, and I know that the risk factor was quite small with this game, because I played the first game and enjoyed it so much. But I think, like, the danger is always there with a blind LP, that you just kind of lose interest in it, or that it doesn't turn out to be the kind of game that you want to play. Okay, isn't this where the come over guest house is? Somewhere along here? Isn't it? This is it, isn't it? This door. Maybe, like, lizard lips in here is one of the heavens, angels, or whatever they're called. But yeah, that's always a danger with a blind LP, that it doesn't turn out to be what you expected it to be, and it's not really as engaging as you'd like it to be. Now, the thing is, like, with Hatterville Boyfriend, if that had happened, which thankfully it didn't, that's not gonna happen, buddy. Oh my god. I feel really bad, but like I have no money. This is just so ridiculous. Well, look, you see, the thing is, like, if he had... The thing is, like, if he had made me pay the first time, I wouldn't have, like... If he had made me pay the first time, I wouldn't have, like, be taking advantage of him now, do you know? Yeah, I know how to get there. Okay, well look, that's obviously not the... he's obviously not going to be my way in. I still think it's going to be that lady, the sod mother's daughter. Okay, isn't this my room here? The room 2... Oh no, it isn't. No, it's apartment 203, because I'm the bee in apartment 203. That's what it is. 201, 202, 203. I remember someone commented that and I thought it was amazing. Just like, and it happened again the other day that, like, someone commented, like, something that I totally would have said or could have said at that time. But, like, but I didn't, and what was it again? It was like when, in Pokemon Blue, when Bob Pataki, the War Turtle, when he was using Bubble but kept missing over and over and over again. Like, someone commented saying, he kept you waiting for a bubble, like that. Like I say, like, all the time otherwise. But I know I didn't think to say it at that time. And it was the same with this. I didn't realize that this was apartment 203. And someone commented saying, like, oh, Ryo's going to be the bee in room 203 or whatever. Because everything is the bee in apartment 23. Apparently. It's just so funny. Well, here we go. It's the start of a brand new day. That stupid song. That stupid song, I hate it. Even though I think I've talked about exactly that in this LP already. I've talked about it recently in some LP. I definitely know I talked about it in Pikmin. I can even tell you in the Pikmin video where I talked about that song, I was in the Forest Navel. I think it was when I was after fighting BD Longlegs, I would start talking about that song. That... I remember, like, before, like, when I was younger, for some reason I thought it was Eric Clapton. Yeah, I have no money, whatever. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do, because otherwise I'm just gonna take advantage of your wussiness and your charity. No, don't go up the stairs. You don't have to talk to Barbara. Oh, do you remember the days of, like, the old Robotnik? When, like, I would be terrified of the game freezing and restarting itself like, at every turn. Whereas, like, the new Robotnik would not make it perilous. He's sitting perched up there next to the Wii U, humming away to his heart's content, making for a beautifully smooth gameplay experience. Oh, it's raining! How cool! I wonder how often that actually happens. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to Aberdeen. Look, they even all have little umbrellas, except this guy. What are you doing standing out in the rain, mister? Why go to the car wash when you can just drive around in the rain? Yeah, of course. Thanks, you're a great help. This is Harry puts down the controller and kicks back, relax, and max and all cool. You're supposed to be moving. I'm supposed to be able to kick back and just follow you. Excuse me? Are you going to move anytime soon? I think he's short-circuiting. Looks like we told him a little too much. Screw this mess. Oh, now you move. Looks like I was standing in your way. Oh my god, what's wrong with him? He's stuck on stupid. Come back. Just... he's like... I'm getting out of here. He's like that guy in Alien. He's going to start like going ham now that he's short-circuited or whatever. Okay, where am I going? I'm going back to Aberdeen. Is this the way to Amarillo? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Look at the map down to the left. But yeah, that video where I was talking about like Brand New Day, that stupid song. For some reason, when I was younger, I was under the impression that it was Eric Clapton, but it's not. It's Sting. It's just so dumb. Such a dumb, annoying song. Like. Oh my god. And like they used to play it like all the time. Like I remember it used to be on the radio all the time, driving me bananas. Like absolutely round the twist. There are a couple of songs like that they just irritate me whenever they're on the radio. Because normally, like normally I quite like songs that are played all the time on the radio, because obviously they wouldn't be played all the time on the radio if they weren't popular. And obviously if they're popular, there has to be some sort of reason for them to be popular. Ergo, usually I find them enjoyable for the same reason. What is this here? This is like some exploded house or something. It's like Beirut. That's apparently something people don't say in Germany, because when I say that, the people I work with don't understand what I mean. Because like in Ireland, a lot of the time, if somewhere looks like a mess, or if somewhere's like all like... Or some, like for example, your desk, like if your desk was all messy, and I think that's like the situation where I said it at work. If your desk is like all messy and untidy, or if your room is like, or house is all messy and untidy, or if like there's roadworks on and the road is in an absolute mess, like people in Ireland will say it looked like Beirut, like, which I suppose could be taken as being somewhat insensitive to the situation over there. Well, the situation, I don't know if it's as bad now as it was before. But like apparently when I say that, the people I work with just look at me like, what? Why are you saying that? And I'm like, oh, because that's what people say. It's like, oh, it's all a shambles. Well, it looks like Beirut. It looks like... Hello, old man. What? Do you have like a sieve on your head? Oh no, it's a hat. He looks like Yoda as well. I still can't get over that old lady. Do you remember that old lady that became the thumbnail for one of the videos? And she just looked so desiccated. She looked like that old lady in SpongeBob that's like, where Patrick's like, oh, you rub it on your skin and it makes you live forever. And the daughter's like, no, and she's like, what did he say? Like that. Like, that's what that old lady looked like. She was just like a desiccated, dry old husk or something.